Good morning. It's morning for me, clearly. I'm about to brush my teeth. We gotta brush these teeth. I just got out of bed, not gonna lie. I had one of those mornings where I was just scrolling for a good hour or two. I woke up around, like an hour. I woke up around 8:30 and then it's now like 9:30, 10. It's one of those mornings. But this morning I'm about to hop in the shower and I wanted to show you what skincare I use for the morning time. And I want to at some point wear makeup throughout the day so I can do my nighttime skincare because y'all been asking about the skin. So I want to show you what my skincare routine has been as of lately. It's honestly very simple. Like, I'm not one of the girlies that has a 10-step skincare routine. I just don't. Regardless of if I'm showering in the morning or if I'm showering at night, my cleanser, morning or night, shower or not, is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I'm gonna hop in the shower right now, and this is what I'm gonna use in the shower as my cleanser for my face. I curled this hair about 5 days ago. Now for the rest of my skin. This I'm adding in today, but I do not use this all the time. It's actually very rare that I use it, but I do want to let you guys know I am adding this in. It's the Dermalogica Vitamin C. Just because I do want to work on fading this hyperpigmentation that I have. And I'm only going to apply this where I have the hyperpigmentation, which is on my cheeks. Moisturizer, simple. I like the squeeze out one, but I'll just use this because I have it. Do not forget your sunscreen. I've finally really gotten into the habit of always putting on sunscreen every single day. I never forget, and I know I'm gonna thank myself in the long run. Last but not least, some sort of gloss or balm. This is the Dior Lip Glow Oil in 12 Rosewood, and this is the one that I typically use all the time. I think that's it. We are headed to a cafe to read a book, maybe do some work, maybe do some online shopping, do some people watching. A little bit of everything. I spent most of the day yesterday at home in the house, and so today I want to get outside a little bit. It's nice and warm with a little breeze, so I want to be outside. Yesterday I did not wear a lick of makeup, nothing, so I didn't get to do my nighttime skincare, but we're gonna do it tonight because I'm gonna go to dinner tonight, and I'm gonna do a full face, get myself ready and everything, so we'll do that tonight. But right now I'm headed to a few different places. I'm headed to Dollar Tree. I'm then gonna go to Target and then Walmart because we are going to make blessing bags in today's vlog. So in my last vlog I mentioned that I wanted to, or that I was bummed that I didn't get to make my delivery driver cart this year because at our apartment complex they don't deliver to our door, first of all, and second of all, they don't allow us to have stuff outside of our doors. So, and we're a huge building, so it just doesn't make sense for the delivery drivers to deliver everybody's stuff to their doors. It's just too much work. So they usually just leave it down with the concierge or in our package lockers. So because I can't do the delivery driver cart this year, we are going to instead make blessing bags for the delivery drivers that I see while I'm out and about driving, and also for anybody who is homeless or in need, anybody that I see also while I'm out and about driving. And so I'm gonna go to those 3 places to pick up a few things that I have on my list, a lot of stuff that we're gonna get, and we're gonna make them together. I thought that would be a good, and also somebody commented in my last vlog as well to do goodie bags or like little bags, and I was like, wait, duh, blessing bags. So that's what we're gonna do today. And it's super easy because most of us spend a lot of time in our cars, on the road. You can have a few of them in your car while you're driving out and about and just hand them out to whoever you feel like wants or needs one. And I'm gonna make 2 different types of bags. It's gonna make sense when I make them, but I have an idea in my mind, so we're gonna see if we can kind of execute it and make it work once I put the bags together. It was hectic out there. Ain't no way I could have been holding my camera and trying to get all this stuff. I expected that, obviously. It's what, a week and a half, like a week before Christmas. But golly, it was busy. It was busy, but it was cool because everybody you can see was gift shopping. There was actually a guy next to me that was checking out, and he was telling the person behind him like, oh, I'm gonna be a while because I have another cart full. And I was like, oh, are you Christmas shopping? Because he kept telling every customer that would go behind him. I was like, are you Christmas shopping? And then he was like, no, I'm shopping for a toy drive. And I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. He had bikes and toys and like a bunch of stuff. He had like 2 or 3 carts full of toys. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of doing similar, like making bags for the delivery drivers and for the homeless. And he was like, oh yeah. And then we're like making conversation and stuff, but you can just tell like everybody, some people in there are obviously frustrated because they're like trying to do their shopping, but you can tell people are in there kind of like happy for the most part because they're shopping for the holidays and stuff. So at least right now, because if you wait till 2 days or a day before Christmas Eve, it's not gonna be fun and cute and haha he can. Right now I stopped by another Target actually because I got these Ziploc bags. I'm gonna put all the stuff in these, and I was specifically looking for these because these are holiday, like limited edition holiday Ziploc bags, and I wanted to put the stuff in these. I got the gallon ones. I was going to do the quart size ones for maybe I should have. I was thinking of getting the quart size ones for the smaller things to give out to the homeless, like the deodorant, toothpaste. I didn't get the quart ones because I bought cans of soup and I wasn't sure if it was going to be too crammed in there, so I was like, let me play it safe and just do the gallon bags. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I would have been fine with the quart size. I'm headed home. I also got stuff because we're gonna make some cookies tonight. Okay, you know me, you know I love a good cookie, like a good homemade cookie. Not even homemade, any little cookie, something sweet at the end of the night. Yes, but today we're gonna make some from scratch, and I'm gonna actually talk through the recipe this time, because the last time I made cookies from scratch, I don't think I did. I think I just showed you guys or linked the recipe. But tonight, I think tonight, ooh, this truck. Excuse me, sir. I think we're gonna make them tonight, if not tomorrow. And the only reason I say that is because for the recipe, she says to leave them overnight in the fridge. And right now it's 3 o'clock. So I don't know if leaving it in the fridge for, let's say I make them at 4:30 and I bake them at 9 or 10, that only gives them like 5 hours in the fridge, and I don't know if that's enough time. We'll see. But they're milk chocolate raspberry cookies, And I got this recipe from Jay, I think that's how you say her name, Jay Nice. Either way, I'll link, when we do the recipe, I'll link her Instagram below and the recipe I used. That way if you guys want to try them. And they also look, because they're raspberry with white chocolate, they kind of look like Christmas cookies. So if you want to make them for Christmas, you can also put the little cookies in, at Target I think they have these clear Christmas kind of candy bags or goodie bags. You can put a cookie in there for your guests, for them to take home at the end of the night, and they're freshly baked cookies. It's a lot of stuff. First, I'm gonna make the cookie dough though. We're gonna make the cookie dough for these cookies so we can let it sit. Meanwhile, I make the blessing bags and get myself ready for dinner. I just gave out my first bag. I had to run downstairs for 2 things. Hold on. We're gonna set you guys down. I had to run to Target to get more sugar and more butter because my sugar was low when I pulled it out. And I was like, oh shoot, I need sugar for the cookie recipe and then more butter. So I knew I was gonna have to go to Target. And right now, before I got home with all of the stuff for the bags, I was pulling up and I saw an Amazon truck and I was like, oh, there's an Amazon driver. I was like, I wish I had a bag and I would have gave it to him. I'm like, oh well, next time. So I came up and then I was like, wait, I have a package, because I needed to get my mixer. I purchased a mixer from Amazon last night to get delivered today so I can make the cookie recipe. And so I was like, oh, I need to go get my mixer. Let me put together a bag really quick and run down there, give it to him, get my package, go to Target, and then come back and then we can get started. So I put it together, and I knew he was gonna be there a while because we, like I said, we're a huge building and I knew he was gonna have to deliver a bunch of them, and it looked like he was barely unloading his truck. So I was like, okay, cool, I have time. So yeah, I made the bag, I put it together. I'll show you guys how I did it right now. We'll do it together. But I was able to give it to him because I had a package at the first hub and then the second hub where he was at, and then he was like, oh, you can go ahead. Like, he was loading the hubs or the little boxes, and he logged out of the thing to let me go. And I was like, oh, perfect, because I have a little blessing bag to give you. I'm gonna give these to all of the delivery drivers that I see. And he's like, oh my god, like, so cool, see, like, perfect timing, blah blah blah. And like, we were just talking for a little bit, and then he was like, thank you so much. And I like this a lot better because with my, when I had the delivery driver cart, it was cool because they were able to just kind of grab and go even when I wasn't home. But I like this because I get to interact with them, hand it to them, and see their face, and like, they get to say thank you and everything like that. It's just fulfilling for both people, for me and for the delivery drivers. And so that was really nice. So I got to deliver that. I'm like, what's poking me? There's a sticker in my shirt. So that was really, really nice, and I was able to see kind of how I want to put the bag together. But yeah, I, like I said, got a mixer from Amazon. Boom. And we're gonna use this right now for the cookie recipe. Got my sugar, butter, and all of my other ingredients out. I kind of already started to lay out some of the snacks. This isn't mine. Is it? What is this? Oh, it is mine. I was like, what did I order? Anyway, I kind of did a layout of my setup, but I'm gonna organize it a little bit more before I show you. So she first goes in with chopping up the chocolate. She says in the voiceover to chop up 1 block of chocolate, but in the video it looks like she uses 2 stacked on top of each other. So that's what I'm gonna do. And here there are 2.5 sticks of butter, which is 1.5 cups, and I'm going to pop this in the microwave. half a cup of white sugar, half a cup of light brown sugar. Ooh. She's a baker, okay, period. Yes, I'm excited. 1 egg, half tablespoon of vanilla extract, 2 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of salt, and then mix it. I was supposed to mix it before I put the flour, honestly, but I completely forgot. And that was half a cup of frozen raspberries. She said you can use fresh if you want. All right, I'm ready for dinner. I touched up my makeup, added a little bit more, did my brows, and I'm ready. I popped on some earrings, kind of touched up my hair too. Quick look at my outfit. The sweater isn't really a part of the outfit, so just pretend like this part's not there. But it's just a button up, very loose, flowy top, Zara jeans, snake boots, H&M bag. This is really cute. I recently got it in store. It's like a boucle fluffy situation. This sweater's a men's sweater. I don't know where I got it from. I think it's like Forever 21 or something, but it's a men's sweater that I just wanted to put over because it's gonna be cold when I'm walking to the restaurant, and then as soon as I get in there I'm gonna take it off. But that's my outfit. Kind of looks like I just got out of work or something, but didn't. And yeah, when we get back I'm going to probably do some of those bags, or at least organize that stuff so that tomorrow morning we can do that. Let's head to dinner, catch a drink, catch a little vibe, eat, and call it a night. My apartment being this much of a wreck is driving me nuts. Oh. Dinner was good. It was really packed in there. I went to Joey downtown LA and it was really packed. Oh, I can't take my shoe out. Yeah, a lot of people, I think a lot of people were just out of work, catching up, catching a drink. Right now it is 8:15. I do want to make the cookies, but I want to see how the dough feels first. Let's see if it makes sense. Yep. We're making some cookies tonight. I just touched the dough and it's pretty hard, so that's a good sign. Let's get in comfy clothes and do my nighttime skincare.
Which y'all will see in my next vlog. So far, this was the bud wave. I got it wet a little bit, and it is so cute and natural, girl. Like they sold out literally in one day. So it's lots of go with his hair. Don't tell me nothing. And I made it soup. Which he does not like. The white were really cute too.
I'm ready to take this makeup off. If you don't like to use makeup wipes, you don't have them in your house, you don't use them, you switch to this or that third, totally fine. My skin likes makeup wipes. Anytime I try anything else, my skin goes crazy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Occasionally I can use the Dermalogica cleansing oil, but hey, a good old school wipe. These are the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I take one of these, take my makeup off before I go with my cleanser. And of course you want to be gentle and not pressing really hard. It probably looks like I'm being rough, but I'm actually not. Even with wipes, I've tried other brands of wipes, my skin will break out. I don't know, I guess you can say I do have sensitive skin in the sense of acne. Sometimes I'll go in with 2. Today I feel like I need 2 because I try to get off as much makeup as I can with the wipes. For some reason I don't like to be rubbing all kinds of foundation on my skin with cleanser. I like to remove as much as I can first. So do a second one. And also, this is why you should not just use makeup wipes, because look, that's the second wipe. Imagine if you just use 1. Imagine if you just use 2. There's still going to be some makeup on there, so yeah. Now that most of the makeup is off, again, just going in with that Dermalogica cleanser. I'm already running low on this one, but your girl has backups. I bought the big size one, the one with the pump, because I don't play about this cleanser. I'm not doing an exfoliator today. However, I did one the other day. My favorite way to do it is, I wish I would have waited to do it for this video, but it's simple. I use the Dermalogica cleanser, and once I put the cleanser on my hand, I will put a little bit of the Daily Microfoliant. Don't wet it. I just put the cleanser, literally, I just did this I think like yesterday or the day before, so I'm not gonna do it. But just the cleanser, put some of the powder, rub it together, cleanse my skin. Ooh, the next morning my skin was so soft, and I do that maybe once every like 2 weeks. I don't exfoliate my skin too much, but if I do, this is what I use with the cleanser. Fire, fire, fire. But for today, we're just gonna use the cleanser, and I just wet it a little bit. And I think what has helped me, honestly, is making sure that I rub my cleanser in for a cool minute and not just rub, rinse. You know what I mean? Like, take your time, really massage it in the skin and make sure you're getting all of the little crevices between the forehead, around the eyes. And just really work it in. Kind of like when you get a facial, they take their time. They're not just like putting the cleanser on your skin and rinsing it off right away. They really work it in, so that's what I do. My routine's honestly not anything special, but that's what has helped my skin, is keeping it simple and not so special. And to dry my face, Clean Skin Club towel. Sometimes I'll use this, and it's kind of like gross, but I'll use this to, I don't want to do it on camera, but to push out the whiteheads on the sides of my nose. And then just wipe them off. Because I always, right here, no matter how much I cleanse, exfoliate. But the last step after this, that's it. That is it. No fluff, no nothing. This is all I do. Retinol, I've tried and it just doesn't, like, even serums and different things I try and it just breaks me out. So as of lately, this is just what has been keeping my skin at bay. Maybe I'll explore a little bit soon and just add in one product at a time, but for right now, honestly, my skin's just loving this. And if I keep this routine consistent, my skin stays soft, breakout free for the most part. I'll get like one here and there if I'm lazy with my skincare at night or when I wear makeup or something, and then it'll scar for a little, and the scars or the pigmentation is what takes the longest to like fully go away. If I didn't have pigmentation at all from my previous breakouts, my skin would be completely clear. But I'm gonna let this settle for a sec, let my skin calm down because it's a little bit red from the rubbing and stuff, and in the meantime we can make our cookies. The oven is preheated already. But yeah, that's my full, literally my full skincare, no joke. So for those that were asking for a routine, that is it. That is literally all that I do. By the way, I forgot to let you guys know, these pajamas I wore in my last vlog are from Fashion Nova. I know I've been talking about them a lot in my vlogs. They're not sponsoring me, okay? I have actually just been shopping a lot with them, and I need to chill because the way they've been taking my money. The thing about them though is once they sell out of stuff, it's like out of stock and it's hard to link, but that's where they're from. I need a cookie scoop because this is crazy. Let me get a spoon, hold on. Because the warmth for my hands is making it mushy like that. All right, bro. These cookies, they came out crazy. First of all, they're huge and it looks crazy. I don't know what happened. I think I need a cookie scooper. Let's taste it. And yes, I'm eating my cookie on my bed. Judge me. It's good. I do need a cookie scoop though because I need to make them smaller and use way less dough. Last time I made cookies from scratch though, they came out more fluffy and just different in texture. So I think what I'm gonna do is use the recipe that I used last time, but instead of adding the, I think it was milk chocolate and white chocolate, instead of doing that, I'm just going to do the raspberries, but I'm going to use the same measurements and the same ingredients that that recipe called for, because this, it's a little interesting. I don't know what happened. Well, that was that. Before I brushed my teeth and really get in bed, I feel really tired today, surprisingly. The past few nights I have felt like just ready for bed, and I love that feeling when you get home and you're just like, oh, I'm ready for bed. Or when you've had like a lot going on throughout the day and you get home and you're like, oh, I just want to lay in my bed. That's how I feel right now. But I have to update the menu for Christmas. We're doing it potluck style for Christmas Eve, and I did this for Friendsgiving as well. I think I told you guys that I made a menu, and my Friendsgiving was potluck style as well. So as people were sending in their dishes that they were going to bring, I put together a menu, and then I gave everybody a cutoff day for their dishes, like what they were going to bring. And then once everybody told me, I made a cute menu and sent it out to everybody. That way they would see what's going to be on the menu for the day and what everybody's bringing, and then that lets people know too, like who's coming, who RSVP'd, and just gets people excited. And this is the first time that we did it for Christmas. It turned out really, really cute. You can kind of see the outside has like candy canes, and it says menu. And so on here I have everybody's names, what they're bringing, and I need to update it. For Christmas, I'm not doing, or Christmas Eve, I keep saying Christmas, but Christmas Eve I'm not doing the mac and cheese and yams and all that. I did that for Thanksgiving, and I was like up to here with it because we had it Thanksgiving and the day after we had like a recalentado type of thing. Hold on, let me fix my camera. And yeah, I made fresh yams and mac and cheese the next day because it was out, gone. Thanksgiving, it was gone, but they wanted to eat it again. So because my cousin came down from Arizona, and she came down that morning and she didn't get the chance to eat any, so I was like, I'll just make a new batch. And so for Christmas, I'm like, no. Y'all gonna have to wait till next time because I'm like, but on the menu for Christmas Eve we have spicy mini potatoes. Those are so fire. A charcuterie board, deviled eggs, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn on the cob, honey ham, baked chicken. I'm doing the baked chicken because I made baked chicken for Thanksgiving and it came out pretty good. Everybody loved it, so I'm gonna make that. And I'll probably, I don't know if I'll take something else. Then we have creamy Alfredo pasta, lasagna, shrimp pasta, tamales. One of my cousins is taking a dessert. Oh, that's what I need to update. She said she was doing croissants and cookies. Then we have fruit treats. The fruit treats that they sent are so cute. They're like little Christmas. They look like they use strawberries as Santa Claus hats, and then they put like a banana and then like a grape or something, and it looks like Santa. It's really cute, the pictures that they sent my mom. Then we have a churros cheesecake, and then my aunt's bringing a dessert, but we don't know what it is yet. Then we have drinks. We're gonna have a coffee and cocoa station, and then liquor, of course. And that's everything that's on the menu so far. And what else did I want to do? I think I want to make an invitation. I kind of feel like doing a Friendsmas, but a small one. So I like maybe bowling or something, not necessarily a whole party, because y'all, Christmas is next Sunday. Christmas Eve is next Sunday. Christmas Day is on Monday. At first, maybe early November or late October, it felt like Christmas was gonna take forever to get here. But now, it flew by. And I officially closed out my last campaign of the year today. Not even really, like last week. But today I sent the final analytics because they ask you for metrics and certain things that they ask after you post it. And I sent that out today, and that's pretty much the last campaign for the year. So I'm pretty much off of work. I mean, I've been off of work since last week. Yeah, I've just been living life, posting what I want until the new year, until 2024. I have to set my out of office email as well. I'll probably do that on Monday. And I don't know until when I want to take off. What do we think? But anyway, yeah, I want to do like a cute Friendsmas night. And then I'm going through I'm on my Canva right now, which is where I make all of my invitations and stuff. And my 30th birthday one is right here. I already sent the invite for my 30th birthday. Gosh, it's gonna be back to back too, because we have Christmas, New Year's, we have a little tiny break, and then it's like my 30th birthday, and then before you know it, it's gonna be summertime. All right, anyway, I'm talking too much. I am going to relax, go brush my teeth, get back in bed, probably be making a little invitation to see if I want to do a Friendsmas or not, and call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow so we can get those bags done and maybe do a little deep cleaning session. You see that? Yeah, they're pretty. All right, now, come on now, come on. Tablets daily. Maybe I don't feel like eating chicken right now though. I don't feel like chicken. Take my pajamas. Let's go ahead and put these bags together. And we'll first do all of the delivery driver ones, and I have all this stuff separate for the separate bags that I'm going to give out to anybody who is homeless. These are the cute bags, the Ziploc bags that I found at Target. They have little cookies. One water bottle. I have the water bottles over here because they're kind of taking up a lot of room. A Starbucks coffee. And I have everything broken down in stations. So I will start with the bigger stuff, which is the bag of chips. Cheez-It. I need to organize this better because it's gonna confuse me if I don't do it in some sort of order. Actually, no. Sorry. The mind is just going right now. Okay. Cheez-Its, tissue paper, a candy cane, a Kit Kat, fruit snacks, and cookies. Cool. So once everything is in the bag, just like that, I will add a bow, or yeah, a bow to the bag. Just like that. You can hardly see. And then I found these Merry Christmas cards at Target, and I just cut off the part where you write something, and I just put in the Merry Christmas part. Just like that, we have a perfectly packaged bag. Oh, I forgot to add a mint to this one. Now these next bags are going to be for the homeless, so they will be getting a bag just like this that I showed you that I made right now, and they will also be getting the ones we're gonna make now. So in these, we have cracked pepper and sea salt tuna, sun-dried tomato and basil tuna, some chicken salads, Campbell's chicken noodle soup, a toothbrush cap and toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, and sanitizer, hand warmers, deodorant, and we have some bar soaps. These are the Dove Gentle Exfoliating Bar Soaps. And they have some wipes that they can use for pretty much anything, really. Last but not least, they will each get a pair of fresh socks. Yes, everything fits perfect. Okay, so you can see it's nice and stuffed, nice and full. We love to see it. And then I have enough room to stick the socks in there. Boom, it fits everything. And so they will get the snacks, the food, the drink, and also a bag full of just other essentials. As many as I can fit in here. Obviously, I'm not going to carry these all in my car at the same time, but I do want to carry a few of each one. They're not all going to fit, so I'll do like 4 of these, and I'll do 2. I'll do 2 of these, and I'm going to carry a few extra.